to Inspiring Affinity. Welcome to Inspiring Affinity. Welcome to Inspiring Affinity.
Call Apollo 11, Houston. Goldstone says that the TV looks great. Over.
Okay, Roger. We're coming in on her.
Call Apollo 11, Houston. Did you copy? Over.
Roger, we copied that, Charlie.
Roger, your transmissions the last couple of times have been about 2 by. Over.
Okay, how do you read me now?
Right, you're 5 by now.
Okay, we're zooming the lens on in so that we'll just about fill the monitor.
Roger.
Okay, it's in full zoom now.
Copy 11.
And how about the f-stop? Is 22 going to be adequate?
Stand by. We'll get with the Goldstone TV guy. We don't have anything here at Houston. Stand by.
Yeah, that's right. Alright. It looks good on the monitor as far as the f-stop goes, therefore we just assume it's okay. Yeah, filter.
Hello, Apollo 11, Houston. Goldstone says that TV looks really great. 5 by.
Okay, you just got out, Charlie. We understand that it's looking great. We'll leave it the way it is and wait for you to come back on.
Roger, how do you read me now? Over.
Bye-bye.
Okay, my comments were from Goldstone that they see no white spots as we saw in 10. Looks like the ATC is working real well. The F-22 looks good. Over.
Okay, very good. Well, we shut out the sun coming in some of the other windows into the spacecraft, so it's looking through the number 1 window, and there isn't any reflected light right now, so it ought to be a pretty good picture.
Roger. Hello, Apollo 11, Houston. We'd like you to keep the TV on for about 10 minutes or so we can get some good comparison on the camera. You can do anything you're...
sorry, you keep cutting out. We heard up to you can do anything, and then after that, we didn't hear anything, and we knew that wasn't right anyhow, but we can't. But what do you want us to do?
Roger, we'll check the uplink on our voice. Our transmission on the TV was we'd like to get about at Goldstone so we can look at the camera quality back here at Houston for about 10 minutes or so when they patch it back into us. What we were saying was... we'd like a little... Stand by.
Start over with we were saying. Hey, Houston, you suppose you could turn the earth a little bit so we could get a little bit more than just water?
Roger, 11. I don't think we got much control over that. Looks like you'll have to settle for the water. Houston, we're going to thinking about changing our voice uplink to another site. If you'll stand by, we'll see if we can improve the quality, over.
Okay, Charlie. We'll stand by for your call.
Apollo 11, Houston, we'll try once more on this TV request. We'd like 10 minutes worth of TV, and we'd like a narrative if you could give us one on the exterior shots. We also suggest you might try an interior position, over.
Roger, we're seeing the center of the Earth that's viewed from the spacecraft in the eastern Pacific Ocean. We have not been able to visually pick up the Hawaiian island chain, but we can clearly see the western coast of North America, the United States, the San Joaquin Valley, the High Sierras, Baja California, and Mexico down as far as Acapulco and the Yucatan Peninsula, and you can see on through Central America to the northern coast of South America, Venezuela and Colombia. I'm not sure you'll be able to see all that on your screens down there.
Roger, Neil. We just wanted a narrative such that we can, when we get the playback, we can sort of correlate what we're seeing. Thank you very much.
I didn't see anything but the disky so far.
Looks like they're hogging the windows.
You're right. Okay.
Hello, Apollo 11, Houston. On your crowds, we'd like at this time for you to place all 4 crowd heaters to auto and turn off all 4 crowd fans. Over.
Okay, all 4 cryo heaters are auto. And all 4 cryo fans are off.
Roger, that's going to be your sleep configuration.
Okay.
And plus, we'll be terminating the battery charge in about a half hour.
Roger.
Oh, Apollo 11, Houston, you can terminate TV at your convenience. We've got enough tape, and you can start PTC at your convenience. The rates look super for starting up, over.
Roger, Charlie.
Okay, 11, we have a picture. We see there, it's right in the center of the screen, over.
Roger, Houston, Apollo 11. Calling in from about 130,000 miles out. And we'll zoom our camera in slowly to get the most magnification we can. Over.
Roger. 11 Houston, the definition is pretty good on our monitor here. The color's not too varsity, at least on this set. Could you describe what you're looking at, over?
Roger, you're seeing Earth as we see it at our left-hand window, just a little more than a half Earth. We're looking at the eastern Pacific Ocean, and the north half of the top half of the screen, we can see North America, Alaska, United States, Canada, Mexico, and Central America. South America becomes invisible just off beyond the terminator or inside the shadow. We can see the oceans with a definite blue cast, see white bands of major cloud formations across the Earth, and can see coastlines, pick out the western U.S., San Joaquin Valley, the Sierra Mountain Range, the peninsula of Baja California, and can see some cloud formations over southeastern U.S. There's one definite mild storm southwest of Alaska, looks like about 500 to 1,000 miles, and another very minor storm showing the south end of the screen near the, a long way south of the equator, probably 45 degrees or more south latitude. You can pick out the browns in the landforms pretty well. The greens do not show up very well. Some green showing along the northwestern coast of the United States and northwestern coast of Canada.
Roger, 11. It's a pretty good picture on clarity here. We're having, could you tell us, it appears to us that there are two distinct cloud formations trending east-west, one approximately about along the equator and one around 30 or so south latitude. Could you tell us exactly where those cross the land masses, over?
Oh, yes, they crossed just south of the lower part of Mexico, probably through Central America. That is the equatorial band, which we assume to be the intertropical convergence zone. The other band, which is about 30 south, actually seems to appear to join equator at the far left, or just beyond the horizon on the left edge of Earth, or at least looks like it's going to join it. We don't have an explanation for that banding.
Roger, Neil. Thank you. It also appears that just to the left of the terminator, up in the northern hemisphere, there's a cloud band trending, a gap in the cloud trending northwest, southeast. It appears to us that comes in about over the northern United States, or perhaps the central United States. Is that about correct, over?
I can see on the monitor the thing you're talking about, but right now I can't get my eye to the window to pick out just where it crosses the shoreline.
Roger. You guys are doing a good job. It's a real steady picture here. Where clarity is excellent. The color, the clouds are, the whites are distinct. The rest of it looks like to me anyway, on the monitor I'm observing, is a fairly greenish blue, is the way I describe it. Over. It appears that the...
we can't observe, observe much green. from the spacecraft.
Roger. On this monitor, the land masses appear to be just a darker grayish color rather than a brown.
Well, it's true that we do not have the depth of color at this range that we enjoyed at 50,000 miles out. However, the oceans still are a definite blue, and the continents are generally brownish in cast, although it is true that they're tending more toward gray now than they were at the closer ranges.
Roger, 11. I've just been vectored to another monitor, and sure enough, the browns are coming in a lot more distinctly on the iodophore that we have up on our screen in the control center. Over.
Okay, world, hold on to your hand. I'm going to turn you upside down.
Yeah, 11, that's a pretty good roll there.
That's pretty sloppy, Charlie. Let me try that one again.
You'll never beat out the Thunderbird. Apollo 11 Houston, that practice did you some good. It's looking real smooth roll there. But spoke too soon.
I'm making myself seasick doing it, Charlie. I'll just put you back right side up where you belong.
Roger.
You don't get to do that every day.
11 Houston, can you describe, from your view, the polar cloud cap appears to us to extend down the western coast of North America. Would you estimate how far it extends down? Over.
Trying to fit everybody into the window.
It appears that the cloud cap comes down a little bit below the southern extremity of Alaska.
Roger. We've 11. We've lost our picture here now. Okay, Apollo 11 Houston, we got the picture back now.
Unfortunately, we only have one window that has a view of the Earth, and it's filled up with a TV camera, so your view now is probably better than ours is.
Roger, we copy. 11 Houston, if you could comply, we'd like to see some smiling faces up there. If you could give us some interior views, I'm sure everybody'd like to see you. Over.
Okay, we'll reconfigure the TV for that.
Roger. Apollo 11, Houston, appears to us that we're seeing a view from outside, plus a little of the inside. It appears you've taken the camera away from the left window. Now, over.
That's correct. We're moving it back and reconfiguring for interior lighting.
Roger. We can still see the Earth through the left window, and it appears that we can see a floodlight off to the left, either that or some sun shafting through the hatch window.
It's a floodlight.
Now we're coming in. Can't quite make out who that is. It's Big Mike Collins there.
Well, you got a little bit of... Yeah, hello there, sports fans. You got a little bit of me, plus Neil's in the center couch, and Buzz is doing the camera work this time.
Roger. It's a little dark now, 11. Maybe a bigger f-stop might help.
Yeah, that didn't work.
It's getting a lot better now, 11. Mike, you coming in 5 by. Got a good...
Well, I put on a coat and tie if I'd known about this ahead of time.
Is Buzz holding your cue cards for you, over?
Cue cards have a no. We have no intention of competing with the professionals, believe me. We are very comfortable up here, though. We do have a happy home. There's plenty of room for the three of us, and I think we're all learning to find our favorite little corner to sit in. The zero G is very comfortable, but after a while you get to the point where you sort of get tired of rattling around and banging off the ceiling and the floor and the sides, so you tend to find a little corner somewhere and put your knees up or something like that to wedge yourself in, and that seems more at home.
Roger. Looks like Neil is coming in 5 by there. 11. Mike, see you in the background. The definition is really outstanding. The colors are good. It's a real good picture we're getting here. The Commander Armstrong. Buzz, when you take the camera over towards the window with the sun shining through it, tends to blank it out, though.
Yeah, Neil's standing on his head again. He's trying to make me nervous.
Roger.
He's disappearing up into the tunnel, of course, as he was going into the lunar module, only backward.
Roger, we can see portions of the LED now, the systems test meter panel in the lower part of the picture, or we did have it anyway.
Okay, and then directly behind his head are our optical instruments, the sextant and the telescope that we use to take sightings with.
Roger, copy, and we see the disc keep flashing with a 651. In fact, we can read registers 1 and 2 quite clearly.
Yeah, the old high gain angle telling us which way the Earth is.
Copy. That's a beautiful picture. Clarity is outstanding.
We can also give you the time of day in our system of mission elapsed time. The elapsed time, 34 hours, 16 minutes, and 15 seconds.
Roger.
Can you see that clearly enough, Charlie?
Roger, Apollo 11. We can see it counting up every second. We got 34:17:02 now.
Okay, back to the high gain angles.
Roger.
Now we've amputated those.
11, Houston, we have a beautiful rainbow there, and as you move the camera around, naturally, that looks like the star chart coming into view now, over.
Yeah, those are both of the two star charts that he is using right now as sunshades over the right-hand window, window number 5.
Roger, we see the sun shining in through it behind him and plotting out the correction, the ecliptic plane, and the stars that you're using for the navigation.
You're right. He doesn't really need the charts. He's got them memorized. They're just for show.
We copy.
Well, we're pointing up in this direction. We see out our side windows the sun going by, and of course out one of our windows right now we've got the Earth. Now right behind my window, of course we have the sun, because the sun is illuminating the star chart that we see. This line represents the ecliptic plane, and these lines, vertical lines, represent our reference system that the spacecraft is using at this time. As we approach the moon will gradually grow larger and larger in size, and eventually it will be in eclipse. It will be eclipsing the sun as we go behind it as we approach the lunar orbit insertion maneuver.
Roger, 11. Could you attempt a little bit better focus there, 11, over? Houston, that's a lot better on the star chart now. We can make out the ecliptic plane and the planets and the sun and the moon as they're drawn at various places throughout the ecliptic plane, over.
Okay, Charlie. If we can get some of the wires untangled here, we'll give you a demonstration of how easy push-ups are up here.
11, Roger. Get the deal buzz there.
And it gets pretty hard doing it that way, why we just roll over and do it the other way.
Roger, we copy. Couldn't figure out whether that was a chin-up or a push-up. Just take your choice, I guess.
Well, looks like it's probably almost your dinner time down there, Earth. We'll show you our food cabinet here in a second.
11, Roger. 11 Houston, we see a box full of goodies there, over.
Oh, we really have them, Charlie. We got all kinds of good stuff. We've got coffee up here in the upper left, and various breakfast items, bacon in little small bites, and beverages like fruit drink. And over in the center part, we have all kinds of things. Let me pull one out here and see what it is.
Right.
Would you believe you're looking at chicken stew here? All you have to do is 3 ounces of hot water for 5 or 10 minutes. Now we get our hot water out of a little spigot up here with a filter on it that filters any gases that may be in the drinking water out. And we just stick the end of this little tube in the end of the spigot and pull the trigger 3 times for 3 ounces of hot water, and then mush it up and slice the end off it. There you go, beautiful chicken stew.
Sounds delicious.
Now, the food so far has been very good. We couldn't be happier with it.
Roger.
Hold on that flashlight a second.
The surgeons are saying thank you there for that.
And it is sort of down in a dark corner, so we have a flashlight here to help us see things. And if I can let go of it carefully, it'll just hold itself right where it is.
Roger.
As long as disturb it will.
Apollo 11 Houston, that's a pretty good demonstration. You started off really stable there, Mike. Well,
the problem is, no matter how carefully you let go, you bump it just a tiny little bit, set it in motion, and once in motion, there she goes. Try that again.
It looks fairly stable now with slow rotation.
Well, so much for the food department. I'm going to close up the store down here.
Roger, we copy.
Charlie, we checked out the cable length, and we're thinking we might want to see if we can take the TV into the LEM with us tomorrow for part of the time. Over.
Roger, good show. We'd like to see it if it'll reach that far, over.
We'll give it a try.
Roger.
Now, where I sleep is down underneath this couch.
Houston, Roger. Slowly sinking into the sack there.
Yeah, it's really comfortable. Forgot to give Buzzy's flashlight back.
Apollo 11, Houston, could you give the folks a view of your patch if on your CWGs, over?
That's it. Stand by with Charlie. We're trying to give you a close-up.
All right. Houston, we have the patch. Could you attempt to improve the focus slightly over? Houston, the scan on the camera makes the, that's a little bit better now. The flashlight seems to flicker due to the scan on the TV. We can't see the eagle. Now that's a little bit better, over. Could you open the S-stop a little bit more, over?
Yeah, it's open all the way. We're going to have to move buzz around a little bit.
Roger. Okay, Apollo 11, Houston, the color's better now. Coming in, we could attempt a little bit better focus on it. There we go, our focus is a lot better now. We see the eagle coming right in on the lunar surface, over. That's very good now. Apollo 11, Houston, that's very good now. We can see the Earth in the background, Apollo 11, and the eagle coming in.
Probably pretty hard to see the olive branch.
Roger, it is.
Well, that's what he has in his talent, is an olive branch.
Copy. Apollo 11, Houston, we're really impressed with the clarity and the detail that we have in the picture. The colors are, now it's really an excellent picture now that I'm looking at on our monitor, which is about 12 seconds before the networks can get it out due to the conversion that we have here on our TV converter. We're looking at the controls and display, the main display console, and we can see the disky up on the panel, over.
Well, it'd be nice if you could take a look at all the circuit breakers, make sure the right ones are in and the right ones are out.
All right, Big Brother's watching.
Yeah, we're glad of it. Hey guys, you've been doing a good job of watching us, Charlie. Appreciate it.
Spacecraft's been beautiful, 11. We had really no complaints at all. Looks, things are really great.
Can you see a disky on the MPC?
That's affirmative. It appears that can't quite tell what program. We look like we're in Pooh. We see you punching in a verb 35, I think it is. Over.
Yeah, might as well tell the econ or tell the GNCs and everybody to hold on their hat and I'll push the enter button.
Right. see a real display now. That's a good demonstration of how crew has the interface with the computer, talking to the programs and all that we have in the computer.
Well, that's right, Charlie. Sometimes it tells us things, and sometimes we tell it things, and mostly it talks to us. Houston, we just lost our pick. I see we're going back outside now. Over. Houston, you copy? Over.
Do we copy? And as we pan back out to the distance at which we see the Earth, we'll Apollo 11 signing off.
Roger, Apollo 11. Thank you much for the show. It's a real good half hour. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Out.
Apollo 11, this is Houston, over.
Go ahead, Houston.
11, this is Houston. Goldstone reports they're receiving a TV picture coming down from you all. A little snowy, but a good TV picture, over. Roger, we're just testing equipment up here. Roger. Ask them if they can read the numbers. Okay, stand by. what's showing on the disking also whether they can see PROG, DERB, and NOUN, over.
Roger, stand by a second. Goldstone MNO, Houston, Capcom, over.
Capcom, Goldstone, go ahead.
Roger, did you copy the spacecraft request?
That's affirmative. I am reading the numbers on our monitor here.
Okay, that's Sim. Roger, that's both the numbers on the disk itself and the little words like program, verb, noun, computer activity, things of the sort.
Roger, I can read the numbers clearly. We can't distinguish what the words are because it is a little snowy.
Roger. Thank you.
Okay, I read verb, noun, and program.
Apollo 11, Houston, appears to us that we're seeing a view from outside, plus a little of the inside. It appears you've taken the camera away from the left window. Now, over.
That's correct. We're moving it back and reconfiguring for interior lighting.
Roger. We can still see the Earth through the left window, and it appears that we can see a floodlight off to the left, either that or some sun shafting through the hatch window.
It's a floodlight.
Now we're coming in. Can't quite make out who that is. That's Big Mike Collins there.
Well, you got a little bit of... Yeah, hello there, sports fans. You got a little bit of me, plus Neil's in the center couch, and Buzz is doing the camera work this time.
Roger, it's a little dark now, 11. Maybe a bigger f-stop might help.
Yeah, that didn't work.
It's getting a lot better now, 11. Mike, you coming in 5 by. Got a good...
Well, I put on a coat and tie if I'd known about this ahead of time.
Is Buzz holding your cue cards for you, over?
Cue cards have a no. We have no intention of competing with the professionals, believe me. We are very comfortable up here, though. We do have a happy home. There's plenty of room for the three of us, and I think we're all learning to find our favorite little corner to sit in. The 0G is very comfortable, but after a while you get to the point where you sort of get tired of rattling around and banging off the ceiling and the floor and the side, so you tend to find a little corner somewhere and put your knees up or something like that to wedge yourself in, and that seems more at home.
Roger, looks like Neil is coming in 5 by there. 11, Mike, see you in the background. The definition is really outstanding. The colors are good. It's a real good picture we're getting here. The Commander Armstrong. Buzz, when you take the camera over towards the window with the sun shining through it, tends to blank it out, though.
Yeah, Neil's standing on his head again. He's trying to make me nervous.
Roger.
He's disappearing up into the tunnel, of course, as he would going into the lunar module only backward.
Roger, we can see portions of the LED now, the system test meter panel in the lower part of the picture, or we did have it anyway.
Okay, and then directly behind his head are our optical instruments, the sextant and the telescope that we use to take sightings with.
Roger, copy, and we see the disc keep flashing with a 651. Like we can read registers 1 and 2 quite clearly.
Yeah, the little high gain angle telling us which way the Earth is.
Copy. That's a beautiful picture. Clarity is outstanding.
We can also give you the time of day in our system of mission elapsed time, 34 hours, 16 minutes, and 15 seconds.
Roger.
Can you see that clearly enough, Charlie?
Roger, Apollo 11. We can see it counting up every second. We got 34:17:02 now.
Okay, back to the high gain angle.
Roger.
Now we've amputated those.
11, Houston, we have a beautiful rainbow there, and as you move the camera around, actually, that looks like a star chart coming into view now, over.
Yeah, those are the two star charts that he is using right now as sunshades over the right-hand window, window number 5.
Roger, we see the sun shining in through it behind him and plotting out the the ecliptic plane and the stars that you're using for the navigation.
You're right. He didn't really need to chart. He's got to memorize this just for show.
We copy.
Well, we're pointing up in this direction. We see out our side windows the sun going by, and of course out one of our windows right now we've got the Earth. Now right behind my window, of course we have the sun, because the sun is illuminating the star chart that we see. This line represents the ecliptic plane, and these lines, vertical lines, represent our reference system that the spacecraft is using at this time. As we approach the moon will gradually grow larger and larger in size, and eventually it will be in eclipse. It will be eclipsing the sun as we go behind it as we approach the lunar orbit insertion maneuver.
Roger, 11. Could you attempt a little bit better focus there, 11, over? Houston, that's a lot better on the star chart now. We can make out the ecliptic plane and the planets and the sun and the moon as they're drawn at various places throughout the ecliptic plane, over.
Okay, Charlie. If we can get some of the wires untangled here, we'll give you a demonstration of how easy push-ups are up here.
11, Roger. Get the view of buzz there.
And it gets pretty hard doing it that way, why we just roll over and do it the other way.
Roger, we copy. Couldn't figure out whether that was a chin-up or a push-up. Just take your choice, I guess.
Well, looks like it's probably almost your dinner time down there, Earth. We'll show you our food cabinet here in a second.
11, Roger. 11 Houston, we see a box full of goodies there, over.
Oh, we really have them, Charlie. We got all kinds of good stuff. We've got coffee up here in the upper left, and various breakfast items, bacon in little small bites, and beverages like fruit drink. And over in the center part, we have all kinds of things. Let me pull one out here and see what it is.
Right.
Would you believe you're looking at chicken stew here? All you have to do is 3 ounces of hot water for 5 or 10 minutes. Now we get our hot water out of a little spigot up here with a filter on it that filters any gases that may be in the drinking water out. And we just stick the end of this little tube in the end of the spigot and pull the trigger 3 times for 3 ounces of hot water, and then mush it up and slice the end off it. There you go, beautiful chicken stew.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, the food so far has been very good. We couldn't be happier with it.
Roger.
Wait a second.
The surgeons are saying thank you there for that.
And it is sort of down in a dark corner, so we have a flashlight here to help us see things. And if I can let go of it carefully, it'll just hold itself right where it is.
Roger.
As long as disturb it will.
Apollo 11, Houston, that's a pretty good demonstration. You started off really stable there, Mike. Well,
the problem is, no matter how carefully you let go, you bump it just a tiny little bit, set it in motion, and once in motion, there she goes. Try that again.
It looks fairly stable now with slow rotation.
Well, so much for the food department. I'm going to close up the store down here.
Roger, we copy.
Charlie, we checked out the cable length, and we're thinking we might want to see if we can take the TV into the line with us tomorrow for part of the time. Over.
Roger, good show. We'd like to see it if it'll reach that far, over.
We'll give it a try.
Roger.
Now, where I sleep is down underneath this couch.
Houston, Roger. Slowly sinking into the sack there.
Yeah, it's really comfortable. Forgot to give Buzz his flashlight back.
Apollo 11, Houston, could you give the folks a view of your patch if on your CWGs, over?
Yeah, stand by with Charlie. We'll try to give you a close-up.
All right. Houston, we have the patch. Could you attempt to improve the focus slightly, over? Houston, the scan on the camera makes the, that's a little bit better now. The flashlight seems to flicker due to the scan on the TV. We can't see the eagle. Now that's a little bit better, over. Could you open the f-stop a little bit more, over?
Yeah, it's open all the way. We're going to have to move buzz around a little bit.
Roger. Okay, Apollo 11, Houston, the color's better now. It's coming in. We could attempt a little bit better focus on it. There we go. Our focus is a lot better now. We see the eagle coming right in on the lunar surface, over. That's very good now. Apollo 11, Houston, that's very good now. We can see the Earth in the background, Apollo 11, and the eagle coming in.
Probably pretty hard to see the olive branch.
Roger, it is.
Well, that's what he has in his talent, is an olive branch.
Copy. Apollo 11, Houston, we're really impressed with the clarity and the detail that we have in the picture. The colors are, now it's really an excellent picture now that I'm looking at on our monitor, which is about 12 seconds before the networks can get it out due to the conversion that we have here on our TV converter. We're looking at the controls and display, the main display console, and we can see the disky up on the panel, over.
Well, it'd be nice to take a look at all the circuit breakers, make sure the right ones are in and the right ones are out.
All right, Big Brother's watching.
Yeah, we're glad of it. The guys sure been doing a good job of watching us, Charlie. Appreciate it.
Spacecraft's been beautiful, 11. We had really no complaints at all. Looks, things are really great.
Can you see the jet ski on the NBC?
That's affirmative. It appears that can't quite tell what program. We look like we're in Pooh. We see you punching in a verb 35, I think it is. Over.
Yeah, might as well tell the ecoms or tell the GNCs everybody to hold on their hand and I'll push the enter button.
Right. We see a real display now. That's a good demonstration of how crew has the interface with the computer, talking to the programs and all that we have in the computer.
Well, that's right, Charlie. Sometimes it tells us things, and sometimes we tell it things, and mostly it talks to us.
Tower 11, Houston, we just lost our picked eye. See, we're going back outside now. Over. Tower 11, Houston, you copy? Over.
Roger, we copy. And as we pan back out to the distance at which we see the Earth, we'll have Apollo 11 signing off.
Roger, Apollo 11. Thank you much for the show. It's a real good half hour. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Out.
Apollo 11, this is Houston, over.
Where's Houston?
11, this is Houston. Goldstone reports they're receiving a TV picture coming down from you all. A little snowy, but a good TV picture, over. Roger, we're just testing equipment up here. Roger. Ask them if they can read the numbers. Okay, stand by. what's showing on the disky, and also whether they can see PROG, DERB, and NOUN, over.
Roger, stand by a second. Goldstone MNO, Houston, Capcom, over.
Capcom, Goldstone, go ahead.
Roger, did you copy the spacecraft request?
That's affirmative. I am reading the numbers on our monitor here.
Okay, that's Sima. Roger, that's both the numbers on the disky itself and the little words like program, verb, noun, computer activity, things of the sort.
Roger, I can read the numbers clearly. We can't distinguish what the words are because it is a little snowy.
Roger. Thank you.
Okay, I read verb, noun, and program.